In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the hug style Kimura if you're having trouble finishing the upright Kimura that usually is set up from the north-south position. And with this particular Kimura, you finish it with your body on the same side as the arm you're locking up. I have a video talking about this in side control, but I'm just showing you a different setup because this is actually a good option to do if your opponent is really holding on, you're having trouble breaking the grip. This is also good, like for me, I'm not like a big person, but this, I can get Kimuras on people because of this, just because the actual control that I get. So if we come here, right, Russ is on this side, and he's turned, so I'm gonna get him in the north-south position here. So just turn your body a little bit more. So I get here, just like this, right? So I turn him, boom, I have this position, I rotate him, come up, and now I already got this position. For the rest of the video, we'll just start here. But I'm having trouble getting this here. I can't get this Kimura. He's holding super tight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point my palm up. I'll show you a different angle in a couple minutes. Then from there, I'm gonna slide my arm right over his wrist because this is always keeping him bent. Even if I did this, right? If you go to straighten your arm, he's gonna have trouble. So I just locked his hip in. As long as I'm sliding my wrist or my forearm over his wrist, he's gonna have trouble straightening his arm. So I come here. Now I rear naked choke. I get a rear naked grip with my arms. My elbow goes into his hip. My right hand covers his elbow. So I'm like this. I'm taking my leg off just so you can see. I'm just like this. 1, 2, 3. I'm basically getting a rear naked choke grip on his arm. So I come here. 1, 2, 3. At this point now, he's still holding his grip. He's trying to defend the Kimura. Hold the Kimura. He's trying to defend here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come off, step out to the side here, and sit through. Then I'm gonna rotate my entire body to the left. This is very tight. I have a very strong amount of leverage. I come off here, and then I just go like this. Rotate. I rotate out because what that does too is it disconnects his arm from his body. At that point, it is my entire body versus this. That's what he has. So that's usually not a pretty even fight. Unless somebody's like straight up gunned up and like jacked. You're probably gonna do this very well on people. So let me show you again. I already have him in the upright Kimura here. So we're here like this, I already have him. I have this position. My knees down. I try get the grip, so defend. He's defending here. I can't get it. Even the shaking's not working. Look, palm up, slide. Elbow goes down into his wrist and his hip. I put it right on the hip. Then from there, I cover his elbow. Everything is tight here. When he goes to pull his arm out, go to pull your arm out, go straighten your arm, do something here. He's got trouble. From here, I step out. Look. Everything is still tight. If he tries to rotate away from me, it's not going to work. If he tries to turn into me, who cares? That's exactly what I want. I'm in my scarf hold type position. I rotate my body to the left, drop down, and then twist. That's how we do it. Super, super strong submission. And usually the person is not expecting that. They don't expect you to just cinch in and go for a rear naked style finish on them. So if I do it one more time from this angle, Russ is on his side here. His legs are just gonna be flat so you can see a little bit better. I'm here. I have my grip, my Kimura grip. He's defending, he's stopping, whatever. I can do this gi or no gi too, it doesn't matter. Palm faces up, hand slides on his wrist. Always stay connected. Don't just do this. If I do this, he's gonna straighten his arm, okay? Even if you go straighten your arm, I might be able to bend him back. So look at my leverage there. Straighten your arm. Here. Keep it straight. Try to keep it straight. Try to keep it straight. My power wins. Just by doing this rear naked grip. This is a perfect example of leverage. If you watch the leverage videos I have a whole entire section on leverage, and I'll add even more examples. This is a perfect example on how, when you get to the distal end of the joint, you get more leverage. So when I'm here like this, right, he straightens his arm, right? We're kind of giving you a quick class in biomechanics. I'm kind of at the proximal part. I'm closer to my body. When he keeps it straight, watch, I move to the furthest end of the joint. Furthest end of the joint, I start winning. He's struggling. I feel like I'm doing hardly nothing. So now if we go back, he grabs. I come here, slide. Then from here, elbow comes to their hip. I hug, everything tight. Everything is tight. Then from there, I come off. Drop. Now his arm is still on his body. I need to get it off. Look, I rotate to my left. Then I twist so I can get the submission. And the great thing about this is the transition is super simple. Once you get to just the general idea, it's just very easy to get there. So definitely, if you work the upright Kimura a lot, add this to your game, even just for positional control in general. You get good positional control. I might even be able to use this to break his grips off from the top. You know, that's just a brainstorm. So try this out. If you have any questions or comments, post below. And as always, I will do the best I can to help you out.